Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NFL Insider, your go-to source for all the hard-hitting action and heartfelt stories from America's favorite sport. It's late December 2025. The holidays are winding down, but the NFL playoff race is just heating up. And here's a question to grab you right away. In this era of player safety and long-term health, when does a coach say enough and prioritize a star's future over one more regular season snap? That's the burning debate swirling around the New England Patriots right now, as they gear up for a crucial road clash with the New York Jets. But across the league, the Philadelphia Eagles are navigating their own high-stakes path. Strap in, folks, because we're diving deep into resilience, running backs, and the road to the postseason for these two storied franchises. Let's start with the headline out of Foxborough. The New England Patriots, sitting pretty at 12-3 and atop the AFC East, are facing a tough call on their explosive rookie running back, Trevon Henderson. The second-round pick from Ohio State suffered a scary head injury, concussion, during that epic comeback win over the Baltimore Ravens last week. He slammed the back of his head on the turf after a tackle, walked off under his own power, but was ruled out for the rest of the game. Fast forward to this week, and Henderson's been progressing through the league's concussion protocol. He started with limited participation, even wearing that red non-contact jersey early in practice, but reports say he's trending toward full go and listed as questionable for Sunday's matchup at MetLife Stadium against the Jets. Now, why is this such a big deal? Henderson isn't just any rookie. He's the engine of this Pats rushing attack. Through 15 games, he's leading the team with 148 carries for 776 yards. That's a sparkling 5.2 yards per pop, and 7 rushing touchdowns. Add in 35 catches for 221 yards and another score through the air, and you've got a dynamic, 3-down back who's exploded onto the scene. Remember that monster performance against the Bills a couple weeks back? 161 yards and 2 touchdowns. Pure electricity. He's the big play threat that complements veteran Ramondre Stevenson perfectly. Stevenson, who's bounced back strong from early fumble issues, is a power runner grinding out tough yards, while backups like Antonio Gibson and practice squad addition Elijah Mitchell provide solid depth. But Henderson, he's the home run hitter, the guy who turns screens into breakthroughs and outside zones into highlight reel dashes. Diving into the analysis here, head coach Maye in his first year back with the Pats after that Hall of Fame playing career and his successful stint in Tennessee, has been preaching caution. Vrabel said earlier this week, something along the lines of, "These guys want to be out there. It's all they've known, fighting to play every snap. We appreciate that fire, but sometimes the smart move is holding them back to ensure they're ready when it counts most." And folks, with the playoffs already clinched, the Pats' first berth since 2021, and the division title within reach, just 2 wins away from locking it up, why risk it? The Jets are struggling at 3-12, sitting in the AFC East basement again, and New England is a heavy favorite, potentially by double digits. They could blow them out without forcing Henderson back too soon. Plus, there's depth instability. Terrell Jennings is also dealing with concussion issues, and January football in the cold demands a pounding ground game to control the clock and wear down defenses. Historically, this echoes the Patriots' dynasty days under Bill Belichick, where player health was always balanced against the bigger picture. Think back to those 6 Super Bowl runs, with Tom Brady engineering comebacks that seemed impossible, like the 28-3 miracle in Super Bowl 51. Vrabel himself was part of 3 of those championships as a versatile linebacker, making clutch plays on both sides of the ball. Now he's rebuilding that culture, with rookie QB Drake Maye slinging it like a young Brady, multiple TD games galore, and a defense forcing turnovers left and right. This 12-3 record, it's a stunning turnaround from the post-Brady struggles, with a 10-game win streak at one point. Statistically, the Pats' rush attack ranks top 10, averaging over 130 yards per game when Henderson's at full strength, compared to dipping under 100 in spots without him. But let's flip to the NFC and bring in the Philadelphia Eagles, because these two teams share that epic history. Super Bowl 39 in 2005, where the Pats nipped Philly 24-21, And then the unforgettable Super Bowl 52 upset in 2018, when backup QB Nick Foles outdueled Brady with the Philly special trick play, giving the Eagles their first Lombardi trophy amid wild celebrations on Broad Street. Today, the 10-5 Eagles are leading the NFC East, battling fierce rivals like the Cowboys, Giants, and Commanders. Jalen Hurts is orchestrating a potent offense with weapons like A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, while their run game, bolstered by stars like Saquon Barkley, mirrors the Pats' emphasis on ground and pound. Philly's defense, with playmakers like Darius Slay and Josh Sweat, forces turnovers at a similar clip. Both teams know that in playoff weather, a healthy running back room is gold. Remember how the Eagles leaned on their rush in that II victory? Imagine this fictional quote from Vrabel post-practice. "Trevon's a warrior. He's itching to get back out there and help us chase that undefeated road record. But we've got to be smart. Playoffs are the prize, and we need him exploding through holes in January, not risking anything now." Or from Henderson himself. "It hurts watching from the sideline, but I trust Coach V. Whatever keeps me healthy for the long haul, I'm all in for this team." Over in Philly, a fan might say, "Eagles fans know about protecting stars. Look how we managed Hurts' health last year. Pats are smart to think long-term. Reminds me of our underdog grit." Predictions? If Henderson sits or is limited against the Jets, the Pats still roll. Stevenson pounds for 100-plus yards. Maye picks apart a weak secondary, and they clinch the division early. But a healthy Henderson in the playoffs? Watch out, AFC. This could spark a deep run, maybe even a top seed if Denver slips. For the Eagles, with their own divisional battles, player health decisions like this could decide seeding, wild card or bye. The implications are massive. Draft position if things go south, but more likely, Super Bowl aspirations. Trivia alert: the Pats haven't gone undefeated on the road since those perfect season teases in 2007 and 2016. A win Sunday makes it 3 times in history. And pop culture tie-in? With all the holiday movies about comebacks, this Pats season feels like a real-life miracle on ice. Vrabel's crew defying odds. In closing, whether it's the Patriots protecting their rising star or the Eagles charging toward another ring, this is why we love the NFL. Tough choices, thrilling runs, and unbreakable spirit. So tune in Sunday for Pats Jets, catch the Eagles action, and let's keep the conversation going. Who's your pick for AFC contender? Drop it below. We're all in this together. This has been NFL Insider. Stay warm, stay passionate, and we'll see you next time.